I was a quartermaster in the service. I did 3 years on the USS Kelch, 2 Mediterranean cruises. I learned a lot about navigation. You know, I was always up on the helm, or up in the bridge of the boat. I can remember, the stars when we're 1,000 miles out to sea, or just the phosphorescence in the waves when we're rolling across the Atlantic.
Nearly 1 in 10 small businesses nationwide are veteran-owned. Collectively, these 2.4 million small businesses employ almost 6 million Americans and generate more than $1 trillion in receipts. In the private sector workforce, veterans are 45% more likely than those with no active duty military experience to be self-employed. Joining us now is one of these veteran entrepreneurs, Pete Flood, founder of the company Folding Boat. Pete, thank you so much for joining us here on Hiring
Thank you for having me.
America.
I appreciate that, yeah.
Pete, how did you come up with the idea of a folding boat?
It's the outdoors are a passion of mine. So after hauling canoes, to and from the car, down to the river, down to the lake, kind of decided there's probably a better way to do this. And so after fooling around with some stuff from the hardware store and this and that, we finally came up with a design that we liked, and we got a patent, and we now have these boats in production. So
when you were in the service, did you ever think one day I'm going to own my own business?
No, probably not. But I knew that there was, it's a great big world out there. I knew I wanted to do things, and I'm lucky to have had that experience and to be able to take advantage of all the things we have here in this country to allow that to happen.
You've had a number of different jobs leaving the Navy. Tell us about them.
Well, my full-time job is with SAS. It's the largest independently owned software company in the world, and it's been a great experience for me. I've been there almost 26 years now. I'm a construction project manager for that company, and I've seen it grow, and I've really enjoyed that. But I've always had this passion for the outdoors too, and so in my spare time, weekends, evenings, that sort of thing, I've been dabbling with this folding boat idea. And I've had some good friends and mentors along the way, and we finally have boats in production. We'll have our first boats here in about 30, 45 days, and we're very excited about that, yeah.
How long did it take you to get to this point?
Oh, a long, long time, probably 7, 8 years.
Is it helpful to tell customers that you're an entrepreneur who's a veteran?
I think it has helped. I've taken advantage through the SBA, which has been very helpful. That was one of the first loans that we secured, and it's certainly, I have a good friend that's not too far from here. He's with the SBTDC, and he helps a lot of veterans, and he's worked very closely with me and helps me, and he's one of the mentors.
How does the folding boat work?
Well, it's basically a aluminum frame, and it's inside a skin, a boat skin, and it took a long time to come up with just the right fabrics. It's fabrics. And so it basically trifolds open, and then you insert 2 what we call cross frames, and then these frames are set inside a pair of inflatable tubes. So when you inflate the tubes, the skin compresses to the frame, and you have a boat just like that. Yeah.
It's less than 25 pounds.
Yes, it's 21 pounds the boat weighs.
And it takes under 5 minutes to have a boat?
That's right. I think you'd want to do it 1 or 2 times before you could claim you can do it under 5 minutes. But yeah, it's pretty simple to do.
I know you're just getting started, but any long-term goals for veteran initiatives?
Right now, we've sourced these first boats. We've had them built in Asia, and ideally we'd like to be building them here. And so I'm already talking to folks in nearby towns, Sanford and Lillington, about what it would take to get a shop set up there. And we just kind of have to see how the numbers work and if we can make that work and how the orders come in. But if we can do that, that's what we're going to do. Yeah.
Pete, what advice would you give to other veterans who are thinking about becoming entrepreneurs?
Well, I think what I hope everyone learns from being in the military is that I think we all kind of leave with a kind of a can-do attitude, and you just have to remind yourself when you get up in the morning, today's going to be a better day, and I'm going to make this work, and I'm just going to put all my effort into it. This is for me. So I think as long as you keep that attitude, it's all about attitude, and you'll get it done. Yeah.
Well, you clearly have a good one.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Pete, thank you for your time here on Hiring America.
Well, I very much appreciate your talking to me. Thank you.